And we have a video from Omar Gooding in an interview he did on Art the Dialogue. Let's break it down.
Selling your soul in Hollywood, is that a real thing?
Oh, yeah. I believe it begins with the choices you make with what you find acceptable. If you get a role and it requires you to do certain things that you think is acceptable and you do them,
And you do
then
them.
you'll get that call. Then you'll know. One thing always leads to another. It's not like you walk into Hollywood and they go like, "Hi, red pill, blue pill. Which one do you want?" No. They put you through the test. They know who they can get away with what. People do things on camera because they're comfortable doing them.
Now, right there, he said they do it because they're comfortable doing it. And that's why you have a lot of people out there who go, man, when somebody put on a dress, that means they wanted to put on a dress. Because why you just didn't tell them people no? Why? Oh, you want to be the star that big? You want to sell your soul? Is that what you want? Okay.
If they're uncomfortable doing them, they shouldn't be doing them. It's just that simple. That's when problems happen. Problems and cases and situations and all this inappropriate because you weren't comfortable doing it anyway, but you did it. And now you want to come back and say, the whole time I couldn't believe it. But the people doing the hiring go, I think they like this, or I think they're with it, or they're okay with it. I think they'll do it. This makes sense. Oh, they look like a natural. Oh, they're crying, this and that. They're fine. You okay with nudity? They strip. Oh, they're fine. They're good. And then later they come out and say, oh, I was damaged and they told me I had to, or else if I don't put on this lipstick and dress, I'll never make it in Hollywood. Nobody says that shit. They just put it in front of you. So you want to we can do a dress? Oh, hell yeah. They slap.
They just put it in front of you, folks. It's a choice. Now, I know they do it for everybody, but when it comes to black men putting that dress on, that goes way back. We know that. That goes way back. Okay. Because they always want to control the image of us, and we know that. And I always said this. When you see a famous black person, there are three things that have happened. Either they fit the stereotype, like Snoop Dogg, he fit a stereotype, that motherfucker. Or they're doing sexual favors, or they got some dirt on them. Either way, they're not going to let any black person be famous without those three things. There's no reason to look up to a celebrity, okay? None.
Out of that dress, zip it up and put the lipstick on and the eyes, and they're happy with it. They're comfortable doing that. They're fine. That's them. They're good. That's the people that do it. It's the ones when you come to see if Omar put the dress on. No.
Yeah,
no, it's not me. I say the dress, but it's a metaphor for just doing things that I think are unnecessary, especially for comedy. You know what I mean? I also think about what I'm comfortable with and what I would have to compromise or not, But I do believe, yes, it's a very real thing. It's very spiritual. There's some people don't believe in God, but do believe in the devil. Well, where'd the devil come from? How do you believe in one and not the other? You don't believe evil exists? Will you say sing a prayer in a church and yeah, sure. All right, now we do this devil enchantment and da-da-da-da. No, I ain't doing that. I'm not playing with him. Yeah. you know it's real. So why would he not say, yeah, well, you do all this, I'll give you all the desires of your heart, but I'm going to collect that later. And we see a lot of collections.
See, Hollywood, it's sad that so many people grew up wanting to be in Hollywood. You wanted to be in Hollywood, folks. You know you wanted to. Not y'all. Okay? I'm just saying, there's a lot of people who want to be in Hollywood and that didn't understand that there's consequences that come with that, being a celebrity. They're just not going to give any black person power. It's not. Nobody has ever had power in this country. No black person. No FBA. It's not going to happen. I know I'm messing with y'all hope and all that stuff. Why do you think they let immigrants come over here and have all the businesses in our communities? And the one businesses we allow to do go back, either the Bible or entertainment. That's it. Shucking and jiving or praying to their Jesus. Stop it.
Happen and happening. We see the collections. And when it's happening, everybody, oh, I can't believe they did that to them. Well, Well, they made that deal a long time ago, and he's here to collect. I think it's a very real thing. Just me being honest, So, and it all comes when you try to figure the right turn or the left turn to make or the right path or this and that. Just think about it. Sometimes what you just got to do is you look around the corner. It's the best way to figure out decision making. If I do this right now, I get this. But what's the worst thing that could happen from this? It's that. It's this. I put on a dress, some lipstick. Now I'm out. I'm in the party or I'm at a club. Someone go, there go that punk. You this and that, sissy. Watch yourself. That was just a move. No, it ain't. You like that shit. Now I got to fight this man.
No, you don't. You don't got to fight him, man. You do not have to fight him just because you had on a dress. Just tell him you're an actor and you're a professional.
We have to fight now. There's no other course of action.
I'm going to live my life the way I want. I'm going to win inside of every moment, and they can just find the most comfortable chair in their small house and sit back and enjoy the show.
That's what you got to do. And we got to focus in on.
We need to reclaim our image, black men.
Okay.
Because I put on that damn dress. Well, I'm not really like that, but I know that. Nah. That's part of it, yeah. That's enough right there to say, well, then I know my lane. I know what I can do. I'm not Tyler Perry. You're not comfortable in manhood. For one, that's not manhood. But let's not go there. What I'm just saying is, it's the choices you make. And then if you make this choice, that choice, Hollywood sees you've already made these choices, well, then I'm sure you have no problem with this. Now we'll give you all you want, and you keep packing our agenda. We know whatever we give you, you'll do. So here, we'll give him all the money he wants because we say, now you're doing this because this is the agenda we want to push. This is what we want to make black men look like. This is what we want the picture of. So here, you got your money. Now go do it. That's selling your soul. You don't have a soul. It means you don't have a say. You just do what they tell you to do. Somebody thought I would do that and sent me a script and said, I'm doing this and I'm doing that. And I said, no, I'm not. But they already paid me, so I give them what I want to give them. Here, this is what you get, some push-ups. Anything else? Nope. We got to find another way now. We got to find another way because he didn't do what was on the script. Put a camera in the dressing room before he leaves. Tell him take his shirt off real quick, but it changed by name. You know what I mean? That type of thing. But yes, I totally believe there's that. I've never been, fortunately, faced with okay, this is what it is. I think people like Dave Chappelle have, and they said, look, this is what we doing now. This is what we doing. This is the money on the table. Your choice. And he said, nah, f that. Kudos to him. He survived, came back even stronger. You know what I mean? I think everyone has that moment. You have to make that choice, that decision. It may be professionally. It may be while you pulled over by the cops. It may be out at a club somewhere. You know what I mean? But everyone gets that choice. We all pray that we make the right one.
And I saw you make a comment about how it's actually actors that's not living because they sold their soul.
Yeah. It's tough, man. And when the collection happens, it happens. And I don't even think it's because it's that they not here. It's well, I mean, yeah. No, it is because they're not here. I ain't gonna backtrack what I said now. I mean,
please don't.
You make that wrong choice, and then if you don't play ball with what they want to do, they'll take you out. That's the sad thing. It's tough, man. Life is tough.
It's not that tough, brother. Just don't do it. If you don't want to do it, don't do it.
If you overthink it, you go crazy. All the things that can go wrong right now to you right now can just your whole world up. So you don't think about it. You just make the best choices because it's you got to have fun in the control. You really got to control your environments now.
Yes.
But some people want that fame. They want that money. They don't care about the narrative that's painted out of black people. A lot of people just don't care. But that's me looking at the media. All right, folks. Thanks for watching. This is YAAAMS Nation. I'm Cy, and that was The Breakdown.